Kovar Can't Paint. You know it's true. Kovar can't paint, and so can you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another fantastic episode of Kovar Can't Paint. I'm Kovar. Up there in the left-hand corner is my lovely animal Oreo.
Kovar can't,
So today
you know it's
is a bit of a fail, I'm afraid to say,
Kovar can't paint,
but
and so
the show's called Kovar Can't Paint, so I feel like I need to live up to that name every now and then.
you know it's true.
I decided to paint
Kovar can't,
this picture that I found on Facebook or Instagram. And it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Also, when I sat down, I just had a real sense of lack of confidence starting this piece. I really didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't have a good enough plan. And unfortunately, I feel like that shows in the final results.
know it's true. Kovar can't paint, and so can you. Kovar can't
What I like about this painting, which is a kind of a theme of mine, I like the minimum amount of colors that are in the painting. Just sort of keeps a very small palette, 3 or 4 colors. And I like that it's moody and not just bright and sunny sunflowers, which is, of course, the style that I lean towards.
Kovar can't paint, you know it's true. Kovar can't paint. Kovar can't paint.
So obviously the first thing I tried to do was get that color layer down there. And
Kovar can't paint.
always at this point in the painting is where I get really lost. When I get that first wash down and everything just looks like a blob, and it's before I start putting it in detail.
Kovar
And I'll be honest, sometimes I just feel like walking away. Like, what am I even doing? This looks terrible. Now, usually at this point, when I start trying to piece in some of the details and start grabbing little iconic things throughout the painting, it starts to make more sense to me, and I get that sense of ease to start growing inside me and motivates me to finish the painting.
Kovar can't paint, and so can
You know what? At this point, that did not happen here.
Kovar can't,
A lot of time when I'm painting with you guys, I'm usually really excited about what's going on and how something's coming out. And I just want you to know that, sometimes when I sit down and paint, I don't feel it. And I think that's okay. You know, it doesn't make me not want to paint, but I know that when I do feel that excited feeling, I'm on the right track.
Kovar can't paint, you know it's true. Kovar can't paint, and so can you.
I think overall, what really threw me on this was just the saturation. I think if I had done my base layer so much more vibrant with much more color on the brush, I would be feeling a lot better right now. But it just didn't. Let me know your thoughts on this one. And let me know your thoughts about how you feel when you've finished a painting and it just doesn't live up to what you hoped it would be. Does it discourage you? Does it make you motivated to try again? Let me know. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.
Ooh, yeah. The man can't paint. It's sad but true. So sad, so true. Kovar can't paint, and so can you.
It's pretty cool. I love it.